Even the bait knows what's here. There's one. Pack's going for the door. Now the ocean starts steel. Full stops fight. It also starts the next part of the journey. Now the cargo. Still massive. Still unreliable. All the plate. Nothing clear anymore. It seems to see without ever really roll.
Every trip begins the same way. Quiet rope, cold steel, and a boat that doesn't know what the sea will ask of us yet.
We don't prepare for luck, we prepare for force. Because out there, only the gear that survives gets to tell a story.
In the wheelhouse, the ocean becomes lines and numbers. We read them carefully, because the wrong line can cost the whole trip.
Tiger sharks don't forgive mistakes.
So we don't give them any.
Bait is a message. In deep water, scent travels farther than sound.
Once we leave shore, everything we need is already on deck. Or nowhere at all.
Before a tiger shark shows itself, the sonar shows us the deep, quiet, stacked, and waiting. We're listening for something big to move.
Out here, weather doesn't arrive politely. It shows up and takes the wheel for a while.
Sharks this size turn a deck into a hazard. We move like a team, or we don't move.
The engines don't just push us forward. They buy us distance from land and from easy exits.
We make room first, because if we do it right, space is the first thing we'll run out of. Predators follow patterns. So do birds, currents, and every living thing that wants to stay alive. Each buoy is a breadcrumb, so we can find our way back to whatever answers the hooks. Getting a tiger shark to the surface is only half a fight. The rest happens right here. This isn't light tackle. Every hook is built for a fight that can last an hour, and a fish that can tear metal like rope.
Down here, we don't use small hooks or small promises.
Drop the line now! We set the line right on the border where the reef ends and the blue falls away.
And there it is. Not a fish, not a shape, just a moving stripe of intent. The hunt has started.
The screen tightens into a pattern we know too well. Big bodies riding the reef edge, that's tiger shark territory, and they're moving like they mean it.
We lay the line like a boundary, steel in the black water. If the tiger sharks are patrolling this edge, they'll cross it soon enough.
The bait goes down like a signal flare. Big hook, steel line, and the smell of oil. In this water, that's an invitation only tiger sharks answer.
First stripe in the dark. A tiger shark doesn't rush. It measures.
It's not feeding yet. It's deciding whether we're worth the energy.
When the line talks this softly, something big is just touching the world we built.
And then the decision is made. One clean bite, and the fight begins.
You feel a tiger shark through steel. Through steel, before you ever see it.
It goes deep first. That's how they win, by dragging you into their world. Out here, you don't just fight the fish. You fight the deck, the sea, and your own balance.
They're not alone. Tiger sharks move like a pack when food is on the line.
The wheelhouse is where we fight with distance and angles. A small turn here can keep the line off the reef and keep the sharks on it.
Competition wakes them up. What one claims, the others test.
The buoy isn't drifting anymore. It's being led.
Smart move. It's trying to cut the line on the reef.
We're ready for failure, because that's what they're hunting for.
This is what makes them terrifying. Calm teamwork in cold water.
The pressure climbs in slow steps. That's a big animal going nowhere willingly.
It's not random. Every turn is an argument against being pulled.
Your whole body becomes part of the winch.
It's not panicking. It's pushing back with everything it has left.
Every joint and system gets tested right now.
Even the bait knows what's here.
One last attempt to break free on stone. The reef is their ally.
We answer the deep with patience and power. Slow lift, steady torque, and no angle left for the reef to steal our line.
It's close enough to taste air, still fighting like it's miles deep.
Positions. This is the moment that separates catches from accidents.
That body language, coiling up. A break is coming.
When the water starts to boil, you know the deep is about to break the surface.
This is the real run. Straight into the deep, where tiger sharks try to make steel feel small.
It knows the reef better than we do, and it's trying to use it as a blade.
Out here, footing is survival. You anchor yourself before you anchor the fish.
The pack shows up in full, quiet, striped, and watching for weakness.
When a body that big comes up, the ocean lets you feel it first. There's a bridge!
Pure muscle leaving the ocean for a heartbeat.
Nobody crowds a live tiger shark. Space is safety.
Back into the water, and it's angrier now.
We switch from pulling to landing. Different fight, same danger.
This is where gear either holds or disappears forever.
Now it's close enough to see what we're dealing with. Stripes, muscle, and a jaw built for crushing. We keep the pull steady and let the gear do its job.
Second breach, and you can see the steel right in its jaw. That's the line between holding a tiger shark and losing everything to the deep. And now the ocean is on our steel. Ugh. Even on deck, it's still a weapon. 3.5 meters.
4 meters.
4 meters.
Yeah.
Measure it fast, respect it the whole time.
Control is calm. Calm is everything.
There's another one. This pack doesn't wait its turn.
We reset and pull again. No rest until the line is clear.
This one comes up hotter, still full of fight.
We don't muscle a shark like this. The winch lifts and we manage the steel, holding the angle, keeping the line safe and waiting for the right moment to gap. 2 on deck, the work doubles and the danger too. Seeing them side by side, you understand what we were pulling against. Hey!
Third strike. The pack is still in control of this water.
There's only one line in this fight. Then we move as one, holding the case for us.
You can feel it tiring, but it doesn't surrender.
We don't pull a tiger shark by muscle. The winch lifts. Our job is to control the steel, wait for a stable head.
3! The deck is turning into a battlefield!
Out here, every catch becomes data, because data becomes tomorrow's plan. Cold stops the fight. It also starts the next part of the journey.
That sound isn't just joy, it's relief.
We earn every smile out here. The ocean doesn't care about our mess. We clean it anyway.
Even in the chaos, process matters.
Now their cargo, still massive, still undeniable.
Hey! We don't celebrate often. When we do, it's because we've come back whole. The hunt ends when the deep goes quiet again.
After the pull, the ocean always feels bigger.
We read the scars on our gear-like pages. What happened and what almost did.
Those stripes aren't decoration. They're a warning, written by evolution.
We're finished pulling, but the sea is already starting to call us back.
Crane, hold position.
Copy that, holding.
All right, bring it down slow. We're clear on this side.
The catch gets counted, tagged, and checked. Because what happens next depends on what we did right out there.
Up close, they're even bigger than they felt at sea. In the auction, size isn't a story anymore. It's the first number on the price.
One tap, and a day at sea becomes a sail.
Gold preserves what the ocean tried to destroy: time, texture, and freshness.
Once the doors close, the deep is officially off the boat and on the road.
From here, it's routes and schedules. The sea becomes a supply chain.
Here, the catch is judged by touch and temperature. Even cut down, a tiger shark is still heavy enough to command respect.
Stripes on the outside, clean muscle underneath. This is where the animal becomes food.
Salt out, moisture down. Small steps that honor a hard catch.
He does what the sea couldn't. Stops the story in place.
This isn't red meat. Tiger shark cooks like a dense, lean fish. Clean, firm, and built for simple heat.
On the plate, nothing looks dangerous anymore.
They taste the sea without ever hearing it roar.
We reset the deck the same way we reset ourselves. Wash it clean and get ready to go again.
Every trip ends with the rope back on land and the sea still out there.